Welcome to China Daily News Roundup. 1. China successfully launched Communications Technology Experiment Satellite 21. At 6:55 p.m. on November 21st, China successfully launched the Communications Technology Experiment Satellite 21 aboard a Long March 3B rocket from the Xinjiang Satellite Launch Center. The satellite will support broadcasting, data transmission, and new technology validation. This mission marks the 609th flight of the Long March launch vehicle family. 2. China's 15th National Games come to a historic close. The 15th National Games wrapped up on November 21st in Xinjiang. Jointly hosted by Guangdong, Hong Kong, and Macau, this year's games made history with the largest number of host cities, 19 in total. The event featured 34 competitive sports and 23 mass participation events, attracting more than 15,000 athletes, the biggest scale in the event's history. It also marked the first cross-border competition in National Games history. 3. 144 outstanding scientists elected as new academicians. China's two major academies announced their 2025 new member list. 73 scholars joined the Chinese Academy of Sciences, 71 joined the Chinese Academy of Engineering. This brings the total to 908 and 1,002 academicians respectively. This year's cohort features 13 female scientists and experts from private enterprises and Western regions, highlighting growing diversity. 4. China's 2-ton electric cargo aircraft completes mountainous test flight. China's self-developed electric vertical takeoff aircraft Carryall completed a breakthrough flight in Guizhou. Carrying medical supplies and agricultural goods, it traveled 118 kilometers across rugged karst terrain in just 40 minutes, cutting transport time by over 80%. The route is expected to enter regular operation later this year. 5. New methane rocket engine model passes key ignition tests. Chinese commercial aerospace company Huasheng Space announced that its 200-ton liquid oxygen methane engine successfully completed 14 ignition tests since September. The engine will eventually power the company's recoverable 7T-1 rocket, supporting future reusable spaceflight missions. 6. Crackdown launched on misleading trademark practices. China's National Intellectual Property Administration issued a notice targeting 7 types of trademark abuse, including misleading labels such as special grade and organic used without authorization. The move aims to protect consumers and clean up the market environment. 7. Captive giant panda population exceeds 808. At the Global Panda Partner Conference held in Chengdu, officials announced that China's captive giant panda population has reached 808, an increase of 51 from last year, strong proof of effective conservation efforts. 8. AI-powered brain pacemaker gives patient new life. Doctors in Shanghai implanted one of China's first rechargeable closed-loop brain pacemakers in a 54-year-old patient suffering from essential tremor. With real-time brain signal monitoring and adaptive stimulation, the patient's symptoms improved significantly. 9. Humanoid robot walks 106 kilometers from Suzhou to Shanghai. Shanghai's humanoid robot Yanzhong V2 completed a 106-kilometer trek over 3 days, even crossing bridges and avoiding obstacles independently. The only casualty, its worn-out shoe soles.
10. Massive Xinjiang power project begins construction. A new 750 kilovolt transmission line connecting northern and southern Xinjiang has officially begun construction. Spanning high-altitude mountains and using 741 transmission towers, the project will boost regional power distribution capacity by 2.9 million kilowatts. 11. Chinese scientists achieve breakthrough in electric-driven light emission. Researchers from Tsinghua University published a major breakthrough. For the first time, they enabled insulating rare earth nanomaterials to emit light through electrical excitation. This opens doors to flexible displays and advanced health monitoring technologies. 12. Ulcerative colitis true culprit identified after a century. A team from Nanjing University reported in Science that a newly identified gut bacterium subtype, MTB, is the true cause of ulcerative colitis. The discovery could bring hope of long-term treatment for nearly 10 million patients worldwide. 13. Medical imaging records now accessible nationwide. China's new National Medical Imaging Cloud went live, allowing hospitals across provinces to directly access patient scans. 24 provinces are already connected, covering 1.7 billion images, a major step toward reducing duplicate medical tests. 14. 2 nuclear power projects begin construction on the same day. Both San'ao Nuclear Plant Unit 3 in Xinjiang and Zhaoyuan Unit 1 in Shandong broke ground this week. Policy reforms have increased private sector investment in nuclear power from 10% to 20% since 2024. 15. Shanghai team sets new world-leading quantum storage performance. Shanghai Jiaotong University achieved 94.6% storage efficiency and nearly 99% fidelity in a new broadband quantum memory system, surpassing the key 90% threshold for practical quantum communication. 16. Blue Origin unveils New Glenn 9x4 Super Heavy Rocket. Blue Origin revealed a new configuration for its New Glenn rocket featuring a 9+4 engine setup and an extended fairing, boosting its LEO payload to over 70 tons, aimed at lunar missions and large satellite launches. 17. New precision farming machine completes 9 tasks in one go. In Liaoning, a 100-horsepower tractor integrating 9 farming functions from fertilizing to sowing, achieved yields comparable to traditional techniques, but at far lower cost. 18. Webb telescope detects an early-born supermassive black hole. NASA's James Webb Telescope found a fast-growing black hole inside a galaxy formed just 570 million years after the Big Bang, challenging long-held theories of synchronized galaxy black hole evolution. 19. 4,300-year-old high-status settlement unearthed in Shanxi. Archaeologists discovered a 3-layer fortified core area dating back over 4,300 years, revealing new insights into early Chinese urban planning. 20. China's first aircraft hospital ready for service. China completed upgrades to its C909 flying hospital, capable of performing ear, nose, throat, and eye surgeries in a modular airborne operating room, ready for rapid deployment to remote regions. 21. Robotic Special Forces build ultra-precise tunnel armor. A team of industrial robots completed high-precision tunnel segments for a major Yangtze River crossing project, boosting factory output to 200,000 cubic meters per year. 22. Nuclear-generated steam helps companies cut costs by 30%. A pilot project in Hainan now supplies industrial steam directly from a nuclear power plant, lowering energy costs for nearby factories. 23. Massive tunnel breakthrough in Nanjing. A 9.33-meter shield machine successfully completed a challenging section of the Ningwu Railway Tunnel, maintaining accuracy within 10 millimeters despite extremely shallow cover rock. 24. Government bonds soon eligible for pension accounts.
Starting June 2026, China will allow electronic savings bonds to be purchased through personal pension accounts, offering a safer option for retirement investment. 25. 68 countries will attend Global Green Development Expo in Nanjing. From November 27th to 30th, Nanjing will host the World Green Development Expo, featuring over 2,500 companies and focused on new energy and artificial intelligence.
China News Today, Daily China, China Breaking News.